A high school valedictorian in Petaluma, California says administrators censored part of her graduation speech. 17-year-old Lulabel Seitz says her mic was turned off when she spoke about the school's handling of alleged sexual assault. Other students say it was not the right time or place to bring up the issue. Mireya Villarreal spoke to the teen.
But it is always difficult saying goodbye.
Lulabel Seitz says she wanted to use her graduation address at Petaluma High School to remind her classmates of the obstacles they've overcome.
But we are not too young to speak up.
But when she veered off her approved speech to bring up the issue of sexual assault on campus, the valedictorian's mic went silent.
Even when some people on this campus, those same people.
My first immediate thought was just stand your ground.
Seitz ended up returning to her seat, later posting her full speech online, including the part that was cut off.
The class of 2018 has demonstrated time and time again that we may be a new generation, but we are not too young to speak up.
Seitz says she filed a police report after she was sexually assaulted on campus last fall, but says she doesn't feel the school did enough to protect her after the alleged attack.
I was like, there's got to be something I can do to make this change, because if I could prevent this from happening to more girls, then that would be good enough for me.
But she says she was warned multiple times her mic would be turned off if she deviated from the pre-approved speech. In a statement, the school district's assistant superintendent said, due to student privacy issues, we cannot and should not respond with specific information. We can say that when issues of sexual assault come to our attention, local law enforcement has initial jurisdiction and determines the course of action. The Petaluma Police Department has not responded to our questions. Some of her fellow students say the graduation ceremony wasn't the appropriate venue to raise the issue.
We're all celebrating us leaving, and she was kind of taking it off into like what happened to her.
There are some students that will say, this was way too serious.
Then what is the time or place is my response to that.
For CBS This Morning, Mireya Villarreal, Los Angeles.
We should note that Petaluma High School says sexual assault claims are reported to the police, and the school follows up on a case-by-case basis according to state education codes. But she's the valedictorian.
Yes.
It seems like there should be some way to address the issue.
Yeah, there's no such thing as a good time, but I think that it's important for her to speak out. I could see why people might have been turned off, but I admire the fact that she stood up and spoke out.
Well, as you always say, there could be a better way to handle this, some sort of compromise while
Yes.
addressing, because abuse fosters in silence.
Exactly right. Exactly right.